China lowers tariffs on the United States from 125% to 10% for 90 days. Yo, this is big time right here, man. This is what we need right here, because I got the report on this. We're finna hit this up. I'm gonna give y'all the details real quick, but hold on. This is what I think, right? This is why this is good, because it's good to just try something that could work, just to see. Like sometimes you don't want to get stuck with it either. So I like how they said, you know what, we'll come to a middle ground. We're going to cut these tariffs for 90 days to see what happens. Because guess what? If there's tremendous success within that 90 days, why would you not repeat it? But you want to actually see the success first before you just say, fuck it, we're going to do this. So I think they're saying, you know what, before we just get to saying we're going to do this or that, let's try some shit that works, because we all need it. And that's what I believe, us and them. So anyway, we're not doing that damn good as a world for us to just say we don't need each other's help. So I don't know what people are thinking this shit is, man. People getting caught up in everything else, but what's really going on? So, all right, let's go ahead and hit this report. The United States and China just hit the pause button on their long-running tariff battle for the next 90 days. As part of a temporary truce struck in Geneva, the United States cut tariffs on Chinese imports from 145% down to 30%, and China dropped its tariffs on American goods from 125% to just 10%. Markets are cheering the news, but this isn't a final fix. It's more like a time out to cool things off and create space for deeper talks. A step forward, but not the end of the trade war. And you know what? That's okay, because let's take a step forward, man. And this don't gotta be a fucking trade war. You need to stop using words like that, because it's a distraction. They're throwing themselves off trying to talk like that, because you keep throwing that war word around. All you're really doing is throwing destructive words around. That's all you're doing. How are you gonna try to create abundance with that kind of talk in the midst of it? Like, hold on. Let's stay on one track right now. Let's keep our head focused on this one thing real quick. Let's not jump around like that. Let's focus on getting this situated, I would assume, right? You would think. But you know, people prioritize hidden agendas and shit when it comes to stuff like politics and all that. But this right here is an excellent move, incredible move. I love that they're trying to do something different. I love it, I love it, I love it. And the success for this could create another beautiful step forward. So I'm hoping for the best. Tariffs down 125% to 10%. That's a big ass deal. That's more than 100% drop. So that means shit was finna get spicy to now everything going for the low. Yeah. So that's what this means, just to dumb it down. Shit was finna get spicy, but now they flipped it and everything going for the low now. You know what I mean? It's for street terminology. How about that? I'm gonna give y'all street terminology on this. They was finna tax this shit, but now they say, you know what? Fuck it. Everything for the low for the next 90. It's like they played on everybody almost, honestly. It's like they played on everybody. It's like they probably was gonna do this. How the fuck you drop it from 125 to 10%, bro? What you go, bro? That's almost nothing better than 10%. That's almost like you might as well say 5%. You might as well say 5%. 10% is perfect. That means we finna do a lot of shit real quick. That means this 90 days should be a huge step towards transformation of this bullshit situation. So let's hope. But they're going to need more than 90 days. But we just need a positive jump And 90 days is a long ass time of stuff being for the low, because these are already established entities, right? If you will. And their trade is already top speed. They're already non-stop trading. You know what I'm saying? This, that. It's already corporations, empires. So this 90 days, they should hit the ground running instantly. Go ahead. It should be billions of dollars just being ran up. It should be almost $1 trillion should be ran up by this 90 days. No bullshit, dog. So we'll see, bro, because they basically saying everything for the low, man. We sorry for tripping. They basically saying, you know what, our bad for tripping, everything for the low. That's basically what they're telling you right now. I'm not going to lie. And this is so freaking beautiful because the world needed it. It almost seemed like nothing we could do could stop this motherfucker from being set on fire. It's like nothing we could do. It's still like that in a sense. So that's what I'm saying. We need to chill. Because once that happens, it's over. Right? It's over for what we know life to be. If this shit goes too far left and this shit keeps spiraling out of control. This shit could potentially go to a place we can't even come back from. So it's like, what are we really doing, man? All because of the people at the top? We gonna let them extinct most of the world just because they feel like it? But this is a positive, beautiful first step.